going on YouTube? My name is Nova. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to react to behind the lyrics of Desperado of Ryan Upchurch's song. So it's going to be a 15-minute video, so it's going to be a long video. So we can start recording right here. And wait, hold on. I need to up this thing. I'm messing up today.
Behind the lyrics and meaning of my song Desperado that just came out. We ain't gonna fucking beat around the bush. We're just gonna jump right into it. As soon as I find a lighter, found one. All right, so right off the rip, the very first lyric is my favorite lyric. I am a leader, you shouldn't follow. I do keep up with the wild desperado. I'm a leader you shouldn't follow. The reason I say that is because, one, it's true. When you look at people in life who are trying to be something that they're not, essentially they're wasting a bunch of time they could have spent being exactly who they are, being comfortable in their own skin. And another reason I said it is because I really don't like when a mass amount of people like my stuff. I don't like the word follower. You know, it just don't sit well with me. I want to make more leaders in the world. I don't want people to follow me and just do whatever I say and like whatever I like. I want them to be their own version of what I am to people like me. I want other people to be inspired to be leaders and not have followers. Just create other leaders in the world.
That part I do understand when it comes to like that you don't want the people who follow you want to do the exact same thing that you are doing, because that doesn't show your own individuality. So I do understand what he is coming from when he says he doesn't want followers, he just wants to inspire more leaders.
Like I've said a million times, there's people out there that don't know that they can achieve something unless they see someone like them achieve it first. Leading someone to be their own leader. I'm a leader you shouldn't follow. Hard to keep up with a wild desperado. I mean, let's just be real. What's more powerful? A room full of leaders that think alike, that can think for themselves, or a room with one leader that has to lead for everyone else and do everything for everyone else? Exactly. Which leads me to the next lyric. Taking cars at 80 miles an hour plus, engine block scraping, making asphalt. Metallic horse galloping a hillside, pipes echo from the trees, shaking as we all roll by. Taking curves at 80 mile an hour plus, engine block scraping, making asphalt dust. Metallic horse galloping a hillside, pipes echo from the trees, shaking as we all roll by. So, pretty much I'm saying, everybody in life has different curves. You know the curves you're taking in your life because you've experienced those curves. And I mean that in like a mental sense and also like a physical sense out like actually in your hometown. So me trying to tell someone how to take their curves that they know, I could never tell them that. They're the one that knows that curve. How am I supposed to claim that I know the best way for someone else to take that curve in the fastest way if I've never been down that road before? Metaphorically speaking, I mean, like, think about it. I could, if there was a curve in life on a road I've never been down, I could lie about it and be like, oh yeah, I know the best way. But then when I really go to do it, I crash and slide off the road. What does that mean? It means I didn't know what I was talking about. But if you're asking me about one of the curves I've gone through in life, in my surroundings, a million, kajabillion times, I can tell you, this is how you do it. This is how you approach this curve. And then I can show you by approaching the curve at 80 mile an hour plus, engine block scraping, making asphalt dust.
Which that also is another great point, is because like you can't expect when someone actually has a lot of experience in their own life and then ask them like, what else should I do to tackle my issues? Like, it's kind of useless of you asking me how to handle your own situation when I have no experience. But if our paths are similar, you can actually like give them you know your own personal struggles and your story on how you actually have proceeded. So I mean that part I also do understand.
Because it's what I know. And if you see me take this quote unquote curve like a fucking champ, then you know that I'm telling the truth about the curve. Then the next lyric is further explaining that and solidifying it by saying, even down to the boots that I'm in from taking these curves, the little marks and stuff. They're marks in my life that I've walked with these boots that are unmatched by anyone else because no one has matching marks on their boots. Everyone has different ones.
Marks on my roof, but only on the south side. Marks on my boots, come scooting through my outline.
See, my outline, not his outline or her outline or anyone else's outline, just mine. Down to the point where it is tatted on my chest.
Oh,
The outline of where I ride at, bro. All right, now let's move to the verse because it's just not right now. It's at the part where it loops the chorus again. But let's get into the verses, and I'll tell you what I meant by the verses. Here we go.
Don't try to keep up with me. I live on the edge, too thin to see.
Don't try to keep up with me. I live on the edge that's too thin to see. So, you know, I mean, look at all the years I've been doing music. How many times someone thought, I'm going to cancel you. I'm going to make everyone hate you. You're never going to be able to do that. You know why? Because when it comes to the music industry, my line is so thin, everyone always thinks I'm going to ruin my career, but I don't. Do you know why? Because I'm being absolutely true to myself and open about being true to myself. And I don't care what anyone thinks. I never will. I never have. It's just never going to happen. And when you do that, I feel like people respect real more than they respect fake real.
I was earthbound to be a backwoods sea.
I totally agree to that, honestly, because like once you try to be fake and try to be trying to like live this different persona instead of being who you truly are, you won't look at as an individual person. If you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying.
On my back is where the word backwoods be.
I was earthbound to be a backwoods seed. On my back is where the word backwoods be. And that ain't cap. Just for anybody that didn't know, it actually is there. I got that tattoo in the first place is because no matter what, the backwoods got my back. Plain and simple. I was born in the backwoods of where I'm at right now. I've lived here my whole life. I had all my struggles here. I had all the times I've fucking cried, all the times I've had fun, all the times I've ran from the cops. Everything I've ever done was in the backwoods, including my career. The backwoods around here seen what I was trying to do. They seen when I started to become something. And now they've seen when I have become something and still haven't left them behind because they never left me behind. So in a sense, I'm saying, yeah, once upon a time, I was a backwoods seed. And then I got watered by the people in the backwoods so I could grow and become a tree. And one day, become a huge tree with limbs and have people that, know these woods that have carved their names in this tree. And one day, when I'm gone, the tree will still be standing. And you'll be able to see what I've done throughout my whole life and how many limbs extended off me to make other artists and to make other people realize it's okay to be your own kind of tree in your own woods. It's okay to just like that. It's fine. Everyone does it.
Because the backwoods never turned its back on me. Heart of a small town, roots of the home team.
That's right, baby. Mid-tier backwoods cuz.
Ride through the city like I don't sing. Ragged old Chevy and a stained white tee.
Ain't shit changed but the algorithm. I'm just playing, but for real though.
I am a leader, you shouldn't follow.
All right, so let's get into verse 2. Here we go.
I'm a big brother, I'm a older cousin, I'm a redneck from the south, I'm a rapper, I sing country.
Everybody, no matter what they want to say, that is the one common thing that everybody has, whether they want to fucking admit it or not. I know family sometimes is not your blood, or sometimes it is your blood, sometimes it's a mixture of both. But as humans, we are all tribal. But at the end of the day, we are big brothers, we are older cousins, we're rednecks from the south. We're all kind of things throughout the world. That's why I said I'm a rapper, I sing country. No matter how far apart the spectrums, and I use music to elaborate on that. The common thing between the two, no matter how far apart, is being tribal.
Always two forms of buzzing when taking pictures in public. I think Waylon will be proud and Biggie Smalls will think it's stuffing, motherfucker.
Always two forms of buzzing when taking pictures in public. I think Waylon would be proud and Biggie Smalls would think it's thumping. Two spectrum. But even though you may be one and not the other, vice versa, it's the respect. It's giving the respect and letting them do what they do. Whether you like this side or this side or this kind or whatever. You might not like the other side. You might not live like the other side, but you have to respect the hustle, dude.
Catch me cruising near 10 roads, sleeping on the windshield from radar up on the 5-0. Catch me downtown wild on the rooftop, winter circle shit, spraying something with a cork top.
Pretty much saying, hey, everybody takes losses different and everyone takes wins different. Something that's a loss to me might not be a loss to you.
So this is gonna be a long video. If you guys want a part 2 of this, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and leave a comment if you want me to finish this behind the scenes lyrics of Desperado of Upchurch. Yeah, I mean, basically, I do understand where he is coming from when it comes to like be your own individual person. He doesn't want followers. He wants individual people to be inspired to become leaders and such. And I do understand that, and I do hear you, man. I do hear you. But anyway, my name is Nova, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.